Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Gable Bear, aka Batcave in this bitch. And today I am on the Grandmaster death. I did just record the what video was it? The balanced Grandmaster setup. I do have a Grandmaster death setup on my other account. I mean on this same channel with this same wizard, but that was 2 months ago or something, so it has dramatically changed the meta, the gear, the decks, everything. So today I'm going to be showing off the updated gear deck setup for the Death Wizard. You guys are going to love it much more than the other one. The other one, it's outdated now, so you do need this one now. Alright, let's start it off with the stats. We have 82 damage. That's the most I could get with max accuracy. That is 3.1 health I have. And then 15 accuracy, I cannot fizzle. That's perfect accuracy. 35 res. Max cap is 87, so 82 is very good with max accuracy. 11 pierce. I do not have run a pierce mount. I do not run any mount right now, so I have 87 power pip, 56 arc mastery. That's the best you can get. Now I'm not running a mount right now, so I would have 90 power pip. I would not be running the pierce mount. I love the power pips. I don't like fail pipping, so 90 power pip would be what I have. Unfortunately, I do not have it. Let's get on to the hat Molestaire, of course, just like last time. Robe Molestaire, boots Professor. Okay, Wand, Molestaire again, not using anything different. The only thing that really changed from the last setup and this setup is going to be the Ominous Skyfather Athame I am running, which is the best Athame to run. I do have the Deadly Nightmare right here to show you guys. It is not as good as you can see. Thank God I have this, because in the last setup that I didn't have everything to show you guys. Now I do, so I can show you guys way better now and explain way better. So this, the power pip, yeah, you get the health, but the health, I don't care about health. I don't need it for my death. Death, you drain back, you don't need health. Even death v death is whoever outplays the other death, or RNG with the power pip, or MC happens, brace, or whatever they have, D-Lance. Well, anyways, this is the best thing to run. As you can see, it is better than Deadly Nightmare, and it is better than the Raven Onyx, and it is better than Molestaire, because it's better than Molestaire, so. Okay, and I'm running this because I don't need the health, like I said. I'm not going to get the tier socket one. I want more flat res. Flat res is just too good to have. I'm going to be playing off the vamps, playing off the towers, playing off the shields, so into the drain. So I'm going to need as much flat res as I need. I don't need health. I'm going to be draining back. And then Ominous Skyfather Band, that is going to be the best ring to use at Grand on a Death Wizard. Some people are still trying to run this one. This is out of date. This is not the move. It does give more health. I mean, if you are running health setup, you would want this with the Nightmare, I would say, if you are trying to go for health. But I would never do that. 18 power pip. Yeah, 2 less power pip. I'm not for that, because even I'm already losing from not having a mount, so it's already 5 less to me. And then, as you can see, it's better than the Molestaire one. Way better. Very outdated, the Molestaire, compared to this one. Ridiculous how much it is. 4 extra power pip. All you lose is 25 health. That's insane. Great Adventures, as I said, you could go Great Adventure route, but nah, on the Skyfather, 20 power pip, OP. And then on the pet, as you can see, this is my favorite pet to run. I love this pet. I get the MC so much. It's crazy how much it just casts. Also, you get 1 pip 3-fold. So I get an infallible main cast very often. I would say 7 out of 10 matches I would get it. I'm being honest. You can check the channel, I'm not lying. On the videos, I get it every time. Let's see. I'd say I queued about 50 games on this in one last season. So yeah, like 50 games, and I would have to say 7 out of 10 matches it was casting. Okay, and then Dragonlance, it can double cast as well. This can double cast in one match. I've gotten Infallible and Dragonlance in the same turn before. It's very insane. In 2 matches. I used to run this one. It's not the move anymore for me. I'd rather drop the Mighty, the other damage, just get the infallible and the 5% power pip. That's the real thing I'm using the D-lens for. That 5 power pip is very excellent. Do not have them out right now. Using this one for a cosmetic, of course. Using a Snow Crusher Mortars box. Yeah, it's just the best one to run. No longer running any of these. This one, as you can see, it's not as good. The Ominous Skyfather is not going to be as good as the Snow Crusher because of, what is it? Oh yeah, the TC space. You're going to want TC space for sure. That's the only difference. Arc Mastery doesn't matter. 16's enough, or it doesn't matter. Let's get on to the deck setup. Alright, yeah, so on the last video, I did have a very small deck. This is a very huge deck compared to last time. You can pack way more stuff, so it's way more versatile. I have 4 Glacial Fortresses. You're going to need these versus other Death Wizards. For sure you're going to need these. And then Legend Shield, you're going to need 4. You just want max that you can carry. Max you can carry these, max you can carry these, max you can carry these, just because you know why. Like, you need to shield every time. It's Grandmaster, debuff, get the open shot, you win. Tranquility, you want 2 of these. There are some people in the queue that are just trap stacking, blade stacking. You're going to want these to capture them out. They're just going to have so many. You're going to need these, unfortunately. So I did go ahead and learn these 2. And then I have 6 Banshee in because if they just keep blading, I just Banshee spam. And each Banshee is going to do about 290. So 290 times 6, that's gonna be half the miss health. And then with the infection and the debuffs covering, weakness covering, it's just too good. They can't use their 6 pip to take it off. Because you're just covering up. If you weakness them and they have 2 blades on and you Banshee, you can cover up that weakness. If they use their 6 pip, then it's still gonna have that weakness on. It's too good. They'll still have that debuff on. You need to have Banshees on your wizards. Dead Zone, 4 of them, of course. 4 Doom and Glooms. Don't even need to explain that. You know why. And then Crimson Phantom, I'm packing 5 because if somebody's just shield spamming the entire match, I'm gonna play out the ghouls, the wand attack, and the hidden bubbles only until they're low on card. They're kind of a little bit chipped down. I can just combo them into the win. Maybe even stall it out until I get an end foul. Play off of this. And then the ghoul. Right now I have 4 because you don't need that many. I mean, 4 is a great amount. Like, I would have 3 or 4. That's what I'd say. 3 or 4 is a must. I would say, yeah. You at least need 2 or 3 in the deck. That is a must. Infections, I'm gonna have 6 because that is max, and you're gonna want as many as you can get. Monster Mash, I have 2 because I like to discard 1 just in case I pull it early, or just in case I accidentally delete it. Anything happens, you need a mash. Maybe sometimes I even need 2. Sometimes I do. And Poison, I'm gonna be packing 2 because if I do need to reshuffle and I'm out of TCs, overtimes, how am I gonna win the match at that point? Dream Golems, I need 2 of them because, like I said, Trap Stackers and Lives have a new 4 pip 5-round overtime. It's very OP. Gonna be very hard to defend versus very skilled people. So I would say this is a must at Grand. You must have at least 1 of these in your deck. You must. If you're versing a myth that has this and you don't, you're most likely gonna lose because they can just combo into this at the ending of the match. Or if you're versing a life, they can combo into this at the end of a match. You gotta be able to combo into this at the end of the match before they can. And then 5 3-folds because I don't know, I might just switch it to 4, but I'm feeling 5 because I just like to vampire so much. I just love vampiring, and I love having these 2 extra ones for 1 pip. I can just completely stack these. So good. I love the vampire spam whenever I'm in a desperate situation. I need to get out of it. Sometimes I have to. So yeah, 5 3-folds is what I would say. 3-fold fever. 6 vampires, of course. You're gonna want max because if you're having all this, why would you not have max vamps whenever this is so OP? You want to pack this. You need to pack this. Pack it. For running the scales because running the scale is just so good. Like I said, trap stack, PvE, and the meta right now, you're gonna need this for sure. This into infection into mash, it's over. You basically won. Keep the bubble control, you won. With, of course, with the hidden bubbles played into the hidden bubbles, you won. Going on to the TC, we have 2 Steel Wars, because if we are versing another Death Wizard, these will be the move to be using to combo into a Myth Banshee, combo into steal this, hit him with that even. Like, yeah, you gotta have a steal, at least 1 or 2 on the death. That is also a must. 1 or 2 on all wizards at Grand, I would say. At least 1 on all wizards at Grand. Never go into a match without one of these, for sure. I have the stun blocks inside the side because I don't really have space inside the main. Because I need to pack 3 folds and I need to pack vampires, so there's so much stuff already. And 5 hidden bubbles is a must. That's what I want and that's what I need. So I can't have room in the main for these. So I pack them in the side. I don't ever have a problem pulling them. I never, because I'm digging through the side deck all the time. So I'm mass pulling. And then 4 tower shields, because you already know 4 tower shields. It's just too good. If I'm versing a life wizard, I have nothing, no shield for them. So I need 4 tower shields for them. Or if I get a storm, I'm gonna need to pull this ASAP. And then let's see, Myth Banshee. I am packing a Myth Banshee in this deck now on the death because for the very fact, like, if I get a storm and they just cattling, I can just Myth Banshee. You can just do so much stuff with Myth Banshee into the end game finisher if they have 900 health and they're trying to just shield up until they gain the pip to kill you. Myth Banshee into the kill. This is a for sure win if they do not stun block, and you can play them into your hand to use this at the right turn, which you can do. It's very easy to use if they don't stun block. You can, it's OP. Alright, and then 1 death only, because if I just have just enough not to kill them, if they can see, if I were to use 3 wraiths and they calculated how much damage it's already gonna do the next wraith that I do it. Like, if I need to finish them off, they have around 800 health. This wraith does 808. They know I can't kill them because they have a 20 shield on. I pull this out and they will die to a 20 shield and they won't expect it. It comes out of nowhere. So that 808 they think they're going to tank by and be able to Satyr up next after I can't kill them with my 6 pip. I have this. Because if they don't have an infection on, so they're not feared by mash, I need this. This is a must. You have to at least have 1 of these. This is so much damage. And it finishes the job. After you ghoul or anything. It's too strong. Kills through towers. It's too good. It's my tower killer. And then I have 2 poisons because poison is just so strong. TC poison is so strong. Not as strong as that new ice, that new life spell, but it's strong. And then Black Widows, 4 of them, because I need to pull OT. I need to pull OT, and I keep Fel Pipping because I don't have the rock mount. So 87 power pip, very good. Highest that I could get. Highest I've been seeing around. That's basically the highest death can get without the rock mount. You're gonna want this because spell pips are going to mess you up whenever you have like 7 pips. You can't just poison into this. You're gonna have to Brown Widow into this if you have 7 pip, because it's only 3 pips. So then once you power pip next, you have the open wraith. It's just very good to use strategically. It's only a little bit less than poison, but for 1 less pip, it is worth it because it does the same job, same utility. 2 of the Bone Keepers, because I do have a vampire. I would have 3 Bone Keepers, but vampire, it's a drain for 4 pips, like, and it gives a 60 if you have a debuff on them. It's too good not to pull. Like, you have to, like, if you need a vampire, this is so good to pull. I was packing an elemental, but I was doing some matches and me and my friend would run some setups and we just determined the vampire would be the best instead of a elemental. Even though it is good for the ghouls, I do have all of the sets anyway, even though it is good for balance, but this is good for balance instead of I can just play up the vamps for it's a bow. So the Bone Keeper is the move. You want 2 of these. It just does the most damage. If they think you can't kill with the 4 pip, and then you pull out the Bone Keeper and kill them, it's over. Like, crush their dreams. And then I'm going to have 7 wraiths. No main deck wraiths. I don't need any of those because my matches are not going to me using main deck wraiths. You have to play into your ghouls, into your infections. If we go to if we go into reshuffle, I'm just going to start playing off my vampires, off my monster mashes. And I have to go just super aggro, and hopefully it doesn't get to that point. Usually it doesn't. I'm packing 1 reshuffle just in case it does, though. I won't. If I need to reshuffle, I'm not going to need any more wraiths. That's just how it's going to be. I'm playing too aggro for that. They're not going to get me in no corner. Never have yet in Grand. So weakness, I am packing 7 of these because 7 is a must. 6 or 7. You need weaknesses. You need a weakness. You need to debuff them every round. If they open, you just need to make sure they're not open. You're not open and they are. Like, if you're not open and they are, it's over. You send this and they're dead. You just drain back. You're dead. So Cleanse Ward, I am packing one of these because if a myth does just go ahead and slap on a trap on me, or a fire does and they don't expect this out of nowhere, it's just too good. It's a round up, 0 pip, too good to pack. I'm not just gonna do that because no, like, it's too good. Like, it's actually good in situations. I'm using it for the item card as well, not just for the flat res. And then bone cards, I have 4 of these from the wand, very good. I always use these. I wish I had more. I want the MC from the Witch Hunter. That is the best one to be having. It is a main cast poison. It gives one trap as well, and then it gives 1 storm. This is very good. I like to use this on balances. Slap it down, play into the ghoul with it versus fire too. Let's see what else. I have this from the hat, yeah, and then this is from the pet. So this is very good. If I'm fail pipping and I'm bursting to death and they slap on a 2 pip 3-fold on me, they waste 2 pips. I only need to waste 1 pip because they're not healing anyway. Well, some do, but this is 1 pip. It's too good to play into the vampire. It's just very OP as well. So hope you guys like this. This is the updated version of the gear and deck setup. I did have a different stitch whenever I did this. I had the bunny outfit, but now it is different. Thank you guys for like, comment, and subscribing. Let me know what you guys think. This is a way better deck than what I posted before. I hope you guys can learn something from this. Hopefully pick some up from the deck. Do whatever you want. Like, thank you guys for like, comment, subscribing. I'm posting this for you guys. Hopefully you helps you. See you in the next one.